What's up, you guys? Adorcus9 here, back again with another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame Build-A-Figure Thanos Ronin. Packaging here is looking pretty similar to what we've seen with all the other Marvel Legends figures. We have a window box that shows off the figure and its accessories. We have Legends series at the top, Avengers, Ronin at the bottom. At the very top, you got Build-A-Figure Thanos along with an age rating, and then you have the glossy Avengers logo right there. At the side, you got Ronin, and then on the other side, you got the exact same thing. And then at the back, you have all the figures that you need to collect inside this wave in order to build the armored Thanos. You have a little of a bio right here that talks about Ronin, so you can go and pause it now if you want to read that. And then we also have a photo of Ronin up here, and then Marvel Legends series at the top. Without further ado, let's take a look at this figure. So here are all the accessories that Ronin comes with. As you can see, he comes with the hoodie, two swords. One is slightly longer than the other. He comes with a hand that's throwing ninja stars, and then two grabby hands. You can hold onto the swords pretty well, and you can also put them in his little backpack over here, if you guys can see the hole right there. So just to demonstrate, when you want to put them in both together, you need to put them in like a 2x2 or whatever, and then you just slide them both through. So you put them in, and then holds it in there pretty well. If you want to put the hoodie on, you got to make sure that the gold highlighted part of the hoodie is facing outward, and you just stick it on like so, and it holds on there pretty well. Alright, so now taking a look at this figure over here, it's looking pretty cool. I'm not too familiar with Hawkeye or Ronin inside the comics, but I have watched almost all the MCU movies, so I do know his part in those. But from what I do know, this is a Hawkeye who's apparently, spoilers, apparently his family has died from the Thanos snap all the way back from Avengers Infinity War of last year. And this is him just basically coming back, trying to avenge his family from them turning to dust. But anyway, yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I really like the gold and black color scheme throughout. Those kind of like wrinkles there look pretty cool. I mean, it's some great detailing throughout. And you can definitely see Jeremy Renner in there. It looks pretty good. You can see all the little specks in there from photorealistic printing or whatever they do there at Hasbro. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. You got the little breathing holes in there. It looks really good. Really good all together. And the gold, the color that they chose with the black, just looks absolutely great. You can look at the ninjas throwing stars there. And you can see those attached there. Some of the gauntlets. Other gauntlet there. Gold inside of there. And then looking at the legs, he's got some cool looking knee pads there. Some cool looking boots. I mean, overall, they've done a great job on the paint and the sculpting this guy. It might not show up on camera of how cool this figure looks, but in person, this looks absolutely fantastic. Head does move up slightly. It can move down, it can move side to side. The arms can go out. It's a little bit stiffer now, but it can definitely go out at around 9 degrees if you warm it up with a hairdryer. You can move it up and down. There's a bicep swivel in there, double jointed elbows, which move in about that far. You have a wrist swivel in there, and it moves up and down as well. And you don't really, I think that there's an ab joint in there, but unfortunately, because of all the jacket, you can't really move up or down at all. But he does have waist rotation in there. Can kick forward pretty far. Can't really kick back as much. You can do the splits. He has a thigh swivel in there. He can bend his knees. And again, mine's pretty stiff right now still. So if you guys warm it up, it can definitely go all the way through. And then no boot rotation, but the ankles do move down, move up, and there is some ankle pivot in there. So as a comparison, I have some of the other Avengers Endgame figures that have come out thus far. We have the Quantum Realm Captain America suit. If you guys haven't already checked it out, I have done a review on that yesterday, so go ahead and check that out. And we do also have the Build-A-Figure Thanos, and this guy comes with the left arm piece with the Infinity Gauntlet over here. Alright guys, so final verdict on this Avengers Endgame Marvel Legends Ronin. I gotta say, this is a great figure. This is a great representation of the character inside of the trailers that we've seen. yeah, I don't know. It's the proportions seem a little bit off as I'm fooling around with it. Like the hands seem a little bit too big. He seems a little bit shorter than like the normal human being would be. But honestly, like the sculpting and the paint really do make up for that. The gold that they chose with this black looks great in person. The sculpting for the head, I thought it was going to be crappy at first, seeing it through photos of the figures inside of the box, but it looks awesome. It looks awesome, and for that, I will be giving this a rating of a 7 out of 10. The only reason why it's not a 10 or 8 or whatever, it's because I believe we could have seen a couple more accessories. I mean, it's great that we got this ninja star throwing one and the swords, but I kind of like think that we should have gotten a Jeremy Renner head sculpt and the bow and quiver, I think it's called. Yeah. I think it would have been great if we could see those, because we did see him inside of this uniform inside the trailer as well. I think it would have been great if they were to add those. But other than that, it's a great figure. I highly do suggest, if you guys are a fan of Ronin or if you are hyped for Endgame, go ahead and pick this guy up. With that said, you guys, be sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys have thought about this figure. Tell me what you thought about this review. Be sure to leave a like right down below for some more Marvel Legends action figure reviews. And also be sure to subscribe for some more Avengers Endgame content. And also, if you guys do have Instagram, be sure to follow me at the Dorcas Knight. Without further ado, guys, it's been the Dorcas Knight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.